I'm Gavin Mullally from Cornerstone Partnership. We are a social enterprise that provide housing for those most in need. So our mission is basically to protect a share of the housing market. We've got a mission over the next 10 years to provide 1,000 properties and protect those, making sure that they are provided for those that need the most. We work with a bank called Unity Trust Bank, and they are a commercial lender, but they're socially focused. And at that time we were looking for a solicitor that could handle the volume of properties that we were due to purchase. They understood our sort of social focus, and so they recommended Anthony Collins as a socially motivated firm. And when we met with the guys at Anthony Collins, it was really clear right from the start that they were the right fit for us, both in terms of being able to deliver on the contract, which is of course is really important to us because it's helping people, it's providing people with homes, so we need the urgency and we need the scale to be able to cope with that. But also they're socially focused, so it was just a fit. And I think you know that when you meet people, you sit down with them, you talk about things, and the first things they were asking us was not about turnover or size of business, it's what's your social impact. And it was almost like an interview. It was great because we actually felt like they were checking us out, that we were socially motivated before they'd agreed to work with us. So we come away feeling quite proud that we sort of passed the test. Because we were purchasing properties, it was all around property conveyance. So we set out, these are the properties we need to buy over the particular time frame, shared that information with them. And then they sit down then and say, right, this is all of the information we need. So we need the information about the properties, we need information where your money's coming from, all of those different things. They go through all of their checks and measures, and they just keep a really clear communication throughout that process. Once we've gone through the property purchase, which Anthony Collins helped us to do, we then provide that property to a homeless family, and we go down to the full level of detail. One, we make sure it's safe, we make sure it's secure, we make sure it's of a really good standard, and our ethos is we want it to be a home. The sector we work in and the area we work in, there's loads of questions over certain areas, so whether it be contracting when we're in the contracting stage, whether it be sort of how we set up as an entity, so we're just in the process of setting up a charity, and they've been really helpful because of the size and scale of the organisation. They can make the introductions and have the expertise and the teams to be able to provide us with additional guidance, and that's been really useful because when you've got the relationship and the trust with a key advisor like with Anthony Collins and with your solicitor, you want a firm that can handle all those things. So we've got aggressive growth plans because we're so passionate about solving this problem, and they've got the same passion about growing and being able to support social enterprises like us to deliver on that social purpose.